It's happening again. The Mercury retrograde is back. It's a time to beware, it's a time to be careful, it's a time to expect the unexpected, it's a time to expect shit to go wrong. If you're like me, you've seen on Instagram all those posts flourishing around of people warning you that the Mercury retrograde is here and that your plans are gonna be delayed and that shit is gonna happen and that you cannot control it and that you have to brave yourself. And there's even people telling you how to freaking survive this Mercury retrograde apocalypse. So in this video, we are going to talk about this bullshit happening on social media. And I use the word bullshit because let's freaking face it, people are creating self-fulfilling prophecy with all that craziness, all that focus, all that expectancy. It's basically a nocebo. That's what people are doing. Instead of, reading shit that is empowering them, that is telling them that no matter what's happening, it's happening for them, that they can use it, that things are going well in their life. No, they're being programmed to be like, you know what, there's a planet far, far away that is spinning somehow, that seems to be spinning somehow in retrograde. They call it this retrograde effect. And this is going to affect your energy, your vibration, and the world, and the collective. And, answer, self-pity, victim mentality dialogue right there. And people get hooked on this shit because people seem to navigate on all those things and about how they need to release, embrace themselves. And it's crazy, literally crazy. If you read all those posts and the comments, they even make checklists now. You cannot make this shit up. They even make checklists now. Be like, yo, it's Mercury retrograde. Has this happened to you? So now people go and they check the list and they're like, yeah, this happened, miscommunication, yes, we didn't understand it. I mean, I can't even do this shit seriously because, people now start to believe in this thing happening, okay? And now they go on the checklist and they start to look at their life for evidence, right? They're looking for evidence and confirmation to support that new belief. So this is 101 brainwashing, 101 transforming your mindset, 101 creating a new belief and transforming your perception. You could do that with anything. You could watch the news and be told that crisis, unemployment, economy, we all fucked. And then you go in your life, you go to the supermarket, oh my God, this is more expensive, this and that money and this, and create the same freaking drama effect in your life. You can take anything and keep that strategy, focus on it, believe in it, look for confirmation, and it's going to soak right into your subconscious mind. Now, lucky for us, you can also dehypnotize yourself. You can also program yourself in a positive way by creating a positive self-image, a positive, identity, and then start looking for confirmation that reinforces that new identity, that puts you in power, in control, in charge of what you create in your life. So my rant today is actually very interesting because we are, and often by default, without us being really aware, because you see the intention here is not negative, right? The people posting those things and that movement or whatever, it comes from a good intention. It's helping people, changing their beliefs, their energy, right? It's about helping them grow. But the challenge is that when you focus, to the focus that they have, to the perception that there is a force outside of themselves affecting them negatively, the power is always going to be outside of you, right? The power is always going to be outside of you, and you're always going to have that victim mentality of being like, oh my God, all those things are affecting my life, poor me, I cannot do anything because of this, the economy, the moon, the this and that. The reality is that this is not true, but as long as you believe that those things have an impact on your life, whatever that impact may be, it's going to be the case. That's why there is a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's why when you hypnotize yourself, even if it comes from a positive intention of bettering your life, if what you focus on is negative, and then you go on looking for evidence, you are going to perpetuate more of those type of situation in your life. The act of observing something is the act of creating it. So if you keep on looking, you will find it. So what can we learn from this? We can learn to be careful, to be mindful, to pay attention, to stand guard at the doors of our mind. To be really mindful about what do we let in, because that is what is going to come out. Because here is the interesting thing. If people didn't know that right now this is happening, if they didn't know, what would be different in their mindset? Would they still be looking at their life situation and things not happening, or that miscommunication or whatever? Would they still obsess being like, oh, it's the Mercury, or it's this, or it's the purging, or it's whatever? No. They would go to life unaffected by that. And my guess is that the result, the synchronicity, what they're creating, will also be different. So my rant here is about this. What you focus on, you give your energy to. You create, you keep alive in your energy, in your consciousness, and in your reality. And if you believe that this event is going to affect your life negatively, that things will get delayed, postponed, whatever the case might be, you will experience that. Now, you could also look at this event with the positive twist and be like, you know what, this making my life better, this making me more abundant, this making me more empowered, this reminds me that I'm in control of my life, of my thought, of my actions, and I'm gonna do even better to create what I want. Right? So it's all about what you focus on, the narrative and the belief that you put on, but please pay attention, be mindful, be aware, and don't let other people think for you. You have the power is in your consciousness, and that is what you need to remind yourself every single day. And this is what we need to remind ourselves, is that our focus determines our reality. So the question is, what are you focusing on? All right, guys, let me know what you think about those events down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to hear from you. As always, if you like this type of video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Be well.